So I have pretty big hair. My hair is actually hiding something rather spectacular. Are you ready? That is fabric for the next, I'm going to say the next year of bags. Maybe even 2 years of bags for Evertote. What? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. My friend Suzanne at Knit Stitch decided that she was going to get out of selling fabric at her shop. And, well, I have always loved Suzanne's aesthetic. I think she has fabulous taste. She tends to put things together the way I would choose, and her eye gravitates towards the same colors and patterns and textures that I love. And so I had a conversation with her where I suggested that maybe I might be able to purchase some of her stock, and she agreed. And so I was able to do that. And so I have brought it all up here into my storage area because my dog doesn't come up here. So, and I've got it. I've laid it out on some a couple of sheets underneath to keep it clean, and so it will stay neat and tidy and clean and hair free up here, along with my batting that's in those big plastic bags. That is the quilt batting that I use for the inside of the bags. So somebody's riding a very noisy motorcycle outside. So that was pretty exciting, and I got to pick it up this morning, and I got to admire every single bolt as I put it on the shelf. Now, I did not take everything that she had. Obviously, I couldn't take everything that she had, but I did manage to get a fair bit of stuff. And so it was an investment in my business, and frankly, it's because of you that I can grow my business like this, which is kind of exciting. Evertote is now full-time for me, and I am just having the time of my life. I'm loving it. So thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so now that I've shown you my recent excitement, I can get into my next bit of exciting news, which is about Beagle Paws. You guys are amazing. We are now up to 63 donations. 63 different people have donated money to Beagle Paws, which means that I am kicking in 2 extra bag sets for the giveaway. So that means we have 6 bag sets and 2 pattern set prizes. Those are the Little House Needleworks ABC sampler houses, the full set, and then the full set of the cardstock alphabet charts from Prairie Schooler. So I've made a decision about the giveaway sets, and I hope that you love it. Obviously, if you win and you hate it, then I will try to find something else for you. But I really hope you love it. You get to choose your color. I've got 3 different fabric colors in the same print, and they're scissors. So this is the print that I'm going to make the giveaway bag out of. I have a red. It's not a cherry red. It's more like it's hard to describe. More like a tomato red. So it's not that sort of fire engine red color. It's a little more muted than that. I have the same print in a mustard, and then I have the same print in this really beautiful soft blue. So these are the 3 colors that I have of this beautiful print. I hope you love it, and the 6 lucky people who win get to choose which print they would like their bag to be made out of. I love this print, and I think I'm gonna have to make a bag for myself too while I'm at it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was really fun. And it is not too late to donate to Beagle Paws if you are still of a mind to do so. I realize that these, not everybody watches these. Sorry, my stitching, my ornament, my project, my needle just came out of the fabric there. I was just fixing it. Okay, not everybody watches these floss tube videos the minute they come out. Some of us are a little busy, and sometimes it takes us a week, 2 weeks, a month to get caught up. So I'm gonna leave this drawing open until December 31st. At midnight, December 31st, that's the cutoff, because January 1st, I'm drawing names. I am going to take the total number of people donated, and again, how to enter is all on FlossTube day 22, and I'm going to take all of those emails that I have, individual names, and I'm going to put the numbers through the random number generator. And I'm going to choose those numbers from 1 until 8, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. And then I'm going to go in and look at what your preference was for prize. And obviously, the closer to the top you are, you'll have your first choice of prize. I think that makes sense. And, you know, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to hear the reaction from Beagle Paws, because I think they're all on holiday. Obviously when you run a rescue organization, there's a lot of work to be done that doesn't stop for the holidays, but they're not checking, they're maybe not checking all of their emails and things like that. Things that aren't, you know, a necessity or emergency. I suspect they're probably leaving for the holidays. So that's all good. It's exciting to know what their reaction is going to be. From FlossTube Generosity. Okay, so onwards. Today is the 27th, Flossmas Day 27. Yesterday's ornament was the companion ornament to the Let It Snow. All I have is it, but I had an extra. This scrap was I had split it in half. So the other scrap, I started a companion piece for the Let It Snow, and I'm going to do a snowflake. That snowflake is taken from, yesterday I'd said it was taken from the top of this Christmas tree. I fibbed. It's actually from the middle of this Christmas tree. That motif that's right in the middle there, that's what makes up the large part of the ornament. And here's where I got to with just last night's stitching. So a nice little start. I'm pleased with it. Just nice. Sometimes it's just nice just to have one thread, one color, and you just stitch when you don't have a lot of time. Okay, so the next 4 ornaments, and I'm not telling, there's 5 more ornaments that I have to do. One of them may or may not be an actual ornament. However, the next 4 that are actually ornaments, I had a scrap piece of mystery 32 count linen that was gifted to me by Miss Patty's daughter Carrie, and I went ahead and I split it into 4 equal pieces, measuring 8 by 7. So they are the perfect size for ornaments. And before I work on them, I'm going, because my serger's up here in the workroom, I'm going to quickly serge my fabric. So I did this yesterday on my green fabric because it was bothering me. The little threads were coming out, and that usually bothers me, but I hadn't had time the rest of the beginning of this month to serge my other ornament pieces of fabric. So I suspect when I get back to those ornaments that are on scrap linen that I had already started, I will most likely serge them when I get back to them. So today's first job is to serge these 4 pieces of linen. And then I can start today's ornament. Today's ornament is from the 2015 Christmas ornament issue. And bear with me one moment, please. I didn't mark my page for my ornament. This is on the I'll Be Home for Christmas pages. I love this little house down here. And I really, really, really like this one. However, I'm going for the Prairie Schooler today. So number 8, Prairie Schooler, what's it called? Winter's Eve? Yep, Winter's Eve. So that is today's ornament. And as you can see, there's a lot of white at the bottom. So guess what I'll be stitching today? More snow. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. I love stitching snow. And I also, I love serging fabric. Does anyone else out there love serging fabric? I don't like threading the serger. That was no fun at all. But actually serging fabric, that's really fun. Because it kind of trims the fabric as it goes in and it makes it all neat and tidy. And I really like that. Strange, but true. Okay, so that's it for me today. I've shown you the fabric. We've talked about the amazing donations to Beagle Paws. I've shown you my workload for the year to come. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I'm purposely not going to show you any of that fabric because it's so good. Just wait. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to dig into it. Okay, so before I go, quick word about Evertote. I'm still taking a couple of days of holiday with my family because my husband took the week off work. And so other than doing these little videos, and this doesn't count as work. This is fun. And you know what? Evertote is fun too. But I can't go into my sewing space and be working on the sewing machine while the family is trying to relax Christmas-wise in the living room. So few more days and then I'm going to get started on those bag orders that are queued up on the website. So if you've ordered a bag from me and you haven't heard yet, at least I know the people who have pre-ordered the 3 prints that I offered. There was the Knights and Dragons, the Chickadees, and the 4 coffee sets. Those are coming. Those will be out, as quickly in January as I can. And then there's a few other orders in there as well. So I appreciate your patience so that I can take a few more days of holiday with my family. Thank you. Okay, so that's it. I'm off to serge some fabric and maybe make a cup of coffee. Sit by the fire for a few minutes. Happy stitching, you guys. I will see you tomorrow for Flossmas Day 28.